Hey guys, it's Jenny here. Welcome back to my channel. So it is currently on a hunt in the sea of squishmallows. 11:01 on Saturday, November 20th, and this is going to be the start of a brand new vlog. I probably won't be updating this one much until I finish editing last week's vlog and get that up, because I don't want to overload my camera roll and then not have room to do anything. So sheesh. I figured I would just film the intro. I am off for a week. I worked yesterday and wasn't all that great, but I guess it wasn't awful. So yeah, I am off the weekend for sure. Like, I get the weekend off anyways, but then I have the whole Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and then I just work Friday, and then I get another weekend off. So this is like the perfect time for me to be getting back to BookTube and back into reading. So yeah, I have been so stressed lately, and you guys know, like, my anxiety has been off the walls. And so I slept in today and it feels great. Like, my anxiety is probably at like a 2 now, and it was at like an 11 last week. Like, I was so I haven't had anxiety that bad since like 2016, and I am just so glad that week is over, because I feel so much better and was actually able to sleep through the night without waking up nauseous. Like, I feel great now, honestly. Proof that work was the whole problem. Anyways, I'm just gonna preface this by saying what I'm currently reading and what are like my top priorities. And then once I finish one of these things, I will introduce you guys to what else is going to be on my TBR for this vlog. I'm going to try to make this one shorter, not try to over vlog as much, just so that I don't have the same problem as I did last time. But number one is, as you guys know, Crush by Tracy Wolff. This is book 2 in the Crave series, and I am currently on chapter 35, page 167 of this. And I have this on audio for me to listen to while I'm doing chores, or like if I'm playing a game or something, I can just listen to it. Next, I have It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I am reading this interchangeably between this and the ebook I have through my library, and I am on chapter 11, page 140, and I am enjoying both of them. I'm enjoying this one more so, but it's just because I'm like already almost halfway through it, whereas to Crush, I'm just starting it and like understanding what's happening. So yeah, and then lastly for right now, I have Some Things I Still Can't Tell You by Misha Collins. It's his new poetry collection. Again, for those of you who don't know, Misha Collins plays in Supernatural. He was in Supernatural for 12 years, and he plays the Winchester brothers' guardian angel, Castiel. Yeah, he is just such a good soul, like in real life and on the show. He is just like such a pure soul, and I am beyond excited to get into his poetry collection. I was so excited when I saw that he was releasing one. So yeah, I'm beginning to feel like today is probably going to be a heavy on the audiobook kind of day, because today's going to have to be like a reset day of sorts, is what I call them. Like, when things all pile up, instead of feel like overwhelmed by everything that I have to do, I just call them reset days, because yeah, so mostly everything has to be done. I gotta finish cleaning the barn. I have to fold my laundry, clean up my room. It'd probably be a good idea to scoop the litter box again before trash day and stuff like that. Other than that, I am hoping to host a 24-hour readathon at some point, since I don't have to work. But I do have to be careful about when I have it because Rachel is having a surgery on Wednesday and I'm going to that. And we have to leave at like 6. So that's going to be a really long day. Of course, I'll still be able to read, but I just won't be able to have a 24-hour readathon that day. So here's my intro. Right now, I'm probably going to go make some breakfast and get some more editing done on last week's vlog. And yeah, and I will keep you posted once that is up and out of my camera roll. Hey guys, so it is currently 8:44 on Saturday, November 20th, and I have not updated like all day because so I went out, cleaned the barn all nice. I separated the babies from their mommy today, and I felt so bad, but I was like, I lost track of time, and they're already 6 weeks old, and I forgot that I had a lady that wanted to come look at them. She's thinking about getting one, but they need to be weaned first so I can make sure, like, I know that they can eat and drink on their own, but I just wanted to make sure, like, that they were going to be, like, okay away from their mom, so I had to go ahead and wean them, and I did it perfect timing because she's coming tomorrow, most likely anyways. And then I was kind of just like, after that, I was just super tired, so I didn't really do a whole lot today, but it was like really nice being able to have like a resting day when I wasn't so stressed out. And Sadie over here is being a cuddle bug, aren't you? Are you gonna say hello? Are you gonna say hello? You're so, what do you see? Is that you? Really? Sorry, I'm trying to vlog. I can't hold you right now. She says nonsense. Sit over there for a second. But while I was cleaning the barn, I did actually make quite a bit of progress in Crush. I ended up getting to chapter 45, page 230. So I am like a third of the way through this, I want to say. And I think I'm going to listen to this for a little bit. I want to try to get another like 10 chapters in at least while I am folding my laundry. And then I will probably read some more of, maybe I'll even start my poetry collection. But so far, this is actually pretty good. Let me fix this lighting. There we go. This is actually pretty good. I'm getting into it a lot more. I'm still like a little bit like confused, and it seems like pretty repetitive as of right now, but I'm interested. So I might read this and then go into It Ends With Us. To be honest, I'm avoiding this a little bit just because the conflict has just been introduced. So I had dinner like a couple hours ago. I had some pasta and hot dogs, and I was able to tidy up my room and run the dishwasher and such. And yeah, I'm just going to fold my laundry tonight, and then I'm going to save the rest of my stuff for tomorrow. But I did finally get my last week's vlog up, so that's out of my camera roll. Took me forever to edit that thing down, and then I was going through my camera roll most of today, creating enough space to house my vlog. So I'm hoping now that it will be smoother sailing for this vlog. Either going to start that poetry collection or continue with It Ends With Us, but that is going to be after I make a little bit more progress in Crush while I am folding my laundry. And I have some more books in store for you guys if I finish these 3 by this vlog, which I think that I will. And then I also had a pretty fun idea with another TBR, but I guess we'll see if it works out that way. I don't want to overdo it and then put myself into another slump, so I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, vlog-wise and reading-wise, and yeah, I will give you guys another update later. Hey guys, so it is currently 10:33 on Sunday, November 21st. So, here's my dilemma. So, I didn't end up reading the poetry collection last night because I just ended up, getting caught up in watching TikTok, and then I was listening to Crush for a while last night. And here's the thing. So, it was like 12 when I started, maybe a little bit before, but I was listening to Crush around like 11:45, and then I was trying to reach my goal to get to chapter 65, and it was like 12:50, and I was getting really tired. I was laying here just listening to it, trying to get to 65. So I was on 63, and then the last thing I remember is it was 3:30 in the morning, and my audiobook was all the way at chapter 100, and I was like, what? So I gotta do some backtracking and figure out what I actually retained. I think I must have fallen asleep right here. So I am on chapter 63, page 333. Yeah, because I did not remember this. And yeah, so I'm like almost halfway through, if not right at halfway through. I have a feeling around 350 will probably be halfway. So today, my father is supposedly coming home today, sometime this morning. Let me see. I have a whole list of stuff to do. I just gotta remember what I didn't get done yesterday. So I just have to do a couple things, like scoop the litter box, vacuum, make my bed, take my trash out. I got a load of towels down there that I gotta finish folding. And yeah. And then today, I might have a lady, I might have a lady come over and meet the baby bunnies. She's gotten bunnies from me in the past, and she currently has one that she ended up getting spayed, so they're thinking about getting a baby as like a friend for her rabbit, so that they're a bonded pair. So she might be coming over today. I'm not 100% sure if it's happening or not. I have to wait to hear from her first. So yeah, and that's about it. I think this morning I might backtrack a little and listen to some Crave while I'm just trying to wake up, and then just like listen to it while I am going and doing all my stuff this morning. And then I gotta switch my rocks too. I forgot I put them on for an extra day. And yeah, I think that when what am I trying to say? When I like am done with all my stuff, I will sit down and read that poetry collection. Actually, I think Jamie, she said that the poetry collection by Misha Collins is really good. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then after that, I haven't made much progress in It Ends With Us because honestly, I'm avoiding it. I'm not ready to see how it's gonna break my heart at all. I really wish I wouldn't have gotten the spoiler that it's gonna be heartbreaking, and I would have just gotten it done. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, I am very tired. I truly do not even like remember what happened last night. 1 second I was listening to this audiobook and I was like a chapter and a half away from meeting my goal, and the next second I was waking up and it was like 3:30 in the morning. The light was still in my face and I was on chapter like 93. So anyways, I will check in later. Hey guys, so it is 2:45 on Sunday and I have quite a bit of progress to report. So the lady that is coming to look at the bunnies is coming at 4. So I wanted to quick finish this up so that I could hop in the shower before she gets here. And yeah, so first things first, I finished Some Things I Still Can't Tell You by Misha Collins. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 5 out of 5 stars. There's just something so raw and honest about this that is like, I don't know, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You very rarely get this much honesty from celebrities and people that you look up to, so it was really refreshing to hear what he had to say, even if it was, you know, it was a little bit hard to read it sometimes, or just, you know, I really enjoyed it. I loved the way that it was written, and I can't wait to see what else he writes. And yeah. Sorry, I'm super sleepy. Next things next is I made some progress in Crush. So I have made it to chapter 75, page 400. So I am over halfway through this. Depending on how it goes, I may be able to finish this tonight. It's not too much left. I feel like, yeah, I'm over halfway. I'm like 60% through, so if not today, I will definitely be finishing this tomorrow. But I figured I would touch base with you guys for a quick update. I'm gonna have a shower and stuff like that. I did get most of the rest of my to-do list done, so I don't have to worry about that. And it's only Sunday, and I don't have to be to work until Friday, so I got nothing but time. And yeah, I think after my shower, I am going to either listen to more of that or read a little bit of It Ends With Us until she gets here. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, it's been a night, okay? It's 11:22 on Sunday. And I didn't end up reading It Ends With Us because I had a really bad headache. And then out of nowhere, like almost like 4 hours ago, I had such a bad anxiety attack. Like for no reason. I was just laying in bed listening to my audiobook. And then all of a sudden, it felt like my heart was pounding out of his chest. So I have this app on my phone so I can check my heart rate. And my heart was going 150 beats per minute. I was like, whoa. So I got into the bath because it usually calms my anxiety down, but it was like an hour before it finally got down to like the 70s, but like, jeez. Anyways, so instead of reading It Ends With Us, I didn't really want to deal with the light from my ebook, and I couldn't really focus on words because my headache was really bad earlier. It's gone now, but I was so encaptured in Crush that I finished it. So I just finished Crush, and holy shit, the plot twist of the last sentence, I had my suspicions, but like I did not think it was like actually like, it still shocked me to my core when it actually happened. This was good. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I was not expecting to like this series. But holy crap, this is good. I'm about to go order the next book now, like I loved like the whole getting the gang together and them having like a whole group of friends. I loved getting to know like the new powers and abilities and stuff like that. I'm trying to be as vague as possible because I don't want to give any spoilers, but I loved learning more about Grace and everything like that. I love the like adventure aspect. Like it was so good. And I am just stunned right now. I can't even process. So here's another book checked off the list. So the only other one that remains from ones that I've actually started is this bad boy. No pun intended. I am, almost halfway through. So after that, I'm not really tired, so I'm probably going to read at least a couple chapters of that, and then I'm going to go grab a couple more books to put on my TBR, because newsflash, I've only filmed a couple clips of this, so there's no reason that I can't get more books in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a couple minutes and just process everything that happened. It was such an adventure. Like, I was picturing everything, and it's good. It felt like an episode of Legacies. Like, actually. And it felt like a mixture between, like, Legacies and Percy Jackson, almost. Just because of, like, the adventures that they went on and stuff like that. But also kind of, like, a little bit like Harry Potter, just because of, like, the whole castle aspect and, like, a supernatural school. But then again, that's more like Legacies. So, I don't know. But I'm very eager to continue. And I'm so glad that I'm only on book 2. Like, this series has at least 6 books in it. I know that there are 5 for sure. But when I was looking on Goodreads, I was actually putting the rest of them on my Amazon wishlist, and I saw that there was an Untitled one scheduled for 2022, I believe. So we still have lots more, and I just might have to go order Covet right now. Sadie bit the corner on my book and was dragging it across the bed, so there's little tiny teeth marks in it now, which I guess is a little bit fitting, but I am pretty much in love with Hudson Vega. And I'm going to take a couple minutes and I'm going to pick a new TBR. I have 2 books already out of the stack of 7 that I originally started this vlog with that are going to be on there for sure, but I might pick out another one or maybe some poetry. And of course, there's still a possibility of a readathon. I just don't know when it would be because the schedule this week is kind of wonky. Because Monday and Tuesday I'm off, so I could do it then, tomorrow and stuff like that. But then there's also Rachel's surgery is super early on Wednesday, so I need to have sleep for that. And then Thursday is Thanksgiving, and then Friday I have to work. So it's either Monday and Tuesday or Saturday and Sunday. And, Saturday and Sunday might work better because I don't have to work until 4 on Monday. But I guess we'll just see how it works out. So I'm going to let myself stew on this for a little bit, and then I will check in later once I have a more formed out TBR. Hey guys, so it is now 12:50. It is getting pretty late. And I will be real, I'm getting super invested. And I'll probably even read another chapter or 2 after, but I'm ready to turn my light off. So, I have some very, very mixed emotions right now. Everything was going so good, and then the second this first conflict happened, there was something in me that just, my stomach just dropped. I was like, so this is how it's gonna be. And I don't know. So I've been reading some of this, and I'm currently on chapter 15, page 193. I plugged it into Goodreads and it says that I am exactly halfway through, so I will definitely probably be finishing this tomorrow. I'm not amused, and I don't know. It is like also like, I don't know, it's a little bit triggering. It just like brings back like, I don't know. Anyways, disregarding that, I did bring, so I have like a small section of books, but then like since my selection was cut down so much after, so I had a cubby of books that I wanted to read by the end of the year. So I figured I would just do like a rapid fire and show you guys everything that I have on my bed to finish by the end of the year. So these two for sure were on my list, and that is A Touch of Ruin by Scarlett St. Clair and Neon Gods by Katie Robert. These two were for sure on my list. They were part of like the TBR that started this vlog. And then next in line was Imagine Me by Tahada Mafi. These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. And Verity by Colleen Hoover. And then next, these are just like filler books that I don't know if I'm gonna have them for a readathon or part of this reading vlog. I couldn't really decide because I got a lot of good books here. So we have Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Gods and Monsters by Shelby Mahurin. Survive the Night by Riley Sagar. That's a pretty short one. This might be a pretty close contender. Fable by Adrienne Young. And lastly, we have From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And yeah, these are just all of the books that I want to finish by, you know, the new year. So I'm thinking of making, I think Fable and maybe even Gods and Monsters, my audiobook for my audiobooks, and then trying to read everything else physically. I don't know, I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to pick yet, but I just figured I would tell you guys exactly like what is on my TBR for these next couple weeks. It is 3:11. It's 3:11. I just finished this. Thankfully, when I paused, I got through the worst of it, and the rest of this just, it was perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5 stars. Wow. This is my first Colleen Hoover, and I am not disappointed. She wrote that so well, like, oh my god. Wow. I think everybody should read that. It turned out really good. So now I don't know what to read next. I have like a whole list of books that you guys are propped up on, but I have no clue what to read next. So you know that moment like in a book where they where they name drop the title of the book in the book. God, that part, like, is really when my hysteric sobs started happening. Because it was just, like, the perfect use of the title. It was so good. I'm so glad that I didn't quit, because I had already gotten through the worst of it. And yeah, so I have just about finished my TBR that I started this vlog with. And I don't know what I want to read next. I have no clue. So I guess I'm going to take a little bit of time and figure that out. I have to pack my hospital bag for Rachel's surgery. We're going to be going pretty early in the morning. And I'm assuming that we probably won't be back until late afternoon, early evening. So I need to pack a hospital bag, more like an entertainment bag. I'm gonna bring some books with me, stuff like that. Oh, I can't get over that. Oh, it was good. My heart. Anyways, I guess I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it is 5:23. I'm gonna try to turn the brightness up on my video because I have lowered down my options. I think I went ahead and I had like 5 books to choose from or something like that, I think. And I went on Goodreads to check the ratings of them, and I had 2 that were the highly, all of them were above a 3-star. So, well, there were 3 that were up in the higher 3 stars, and then 2 that were the 4 stars. So I think those 2 are going to be my main focuses right now. But I have been having the worst headaches lately. Like, debilitating. Like, I have to be in total darkness usually. But since it's only 5, I didn't want to like be in complete darkness, because then it's just gonna bum me out and then make me want to go to bed. So I lit a couple candles. And yeah, so let's get into what I narrowed it down to. So the most highly rated out of all 5 of the books that I had picked was Verity by Colleen Hoover, actually. So this one was the most highly rated, and for like all I understand about this basically is that it's about this struggling author. She's on the brink of financial ruin, and then she accepts this job of a lifetime, and she's hired to complete the remaining books in the successful series of one of her for a best-selling author. So I've heard that this book is really good. Watch this vlog turned me into a Colleen Hoover stan. And then the second most highly rated book out of those 5 was These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. I have seen a lot of hype about this book on Book Talk, so I am pretty pumped. I don't know if I'm going to start anything tonight because my head hurts so bad. I'm thinking that I want to watch some Legacies because I've been seeing so many TikToks about them, and yeah, I don't want to keep getting spoiled. I've already gotten so many spoilers for season 4 of Legacies. Think of any big moment. I don't know if any of you watch Legacies, but literally think of any big moment in season 4, and I've gotten the spoiler already. Like, it's my whole entire TikTok feed of just hope, and I'm like, God, I can't even escape it. Hey guys, so it is currently like 11:25 on Tuesday. I want to say that it's the 23rd, question mark. Let's check. Yep, it's 11:26 on Tuesday the 23rd. So thankfully my headache, I was able to sleep that off. I did not end up reading anything else last night just because I just wanted to be in the dark. I couldn't really focus on anything besides just letting a show play in the background. So I ended up getting like halfway through Legacy season 3, which was cool. So my dad left again this morning, so really I just have the day to myself. I already had a little bit of a breakfast, so I'm going to go out and take care of the bunnies and then get a couple things done around the house that need to be done before I take off tomorrow, and I'm busy all day Thursday. I also don't know what books to bring because there's no way I am bringing Smut to the waiting room to wait with Rachel's mom. So it's probably going to be the books that I am currently in the middle of. I don't think I'm going to finish them both today, so I'm going to bring those, and then I don't know what else. I guess we'll see. Rachel's going to bring me a neck pillow, and then I'm going to bring... Where did he go? No. I'm going to bring Abe with me because he's one of my comfiest squishmallows. And he's good for sleeping. So he's coming with me, and then I'm probably going to bring my blanket too for when I want to sleep in the morning. On the way there and probably on the way back. And I have decided that I'm going to take my travel water bottle, have that filled and in my backpack. But then I'm also going to take this for the way there, just so that I truly don't run out of water. I just feel like stressed out. I guess probably because of the surgery tomorrow and Thanksgiving the next day and then having to go back to work the day after. But I'm still like rattled, I guess. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the day, and I will check in later. Well, guys, what an interesting day it has turned out to be. It is 3:50. Not much has gone on today, except for that Rachel got a call from her doctor. And we found out we need to be there at 6 a.m. So that means that I am being picked up around... Where's my medicine? I am going to be picked up... I have to wake up at 3 a.m. And they're picking me up around 4:30. And we have to be there at 6. And her surgery is 4 to 6 hours. But that's not even the worst of it. Ugh. The worst of it. Okay, so I'm hosting Thanksgiving, right? Because my dad's not going to be here. So my family's like, oh, let's just come to you then. And I'm like, okay, grand, that works out. My mom just called me and said, hey, your sister's bringing the cookie, your sister's dropping off the turkey so that you can cook it. And I'm like, the what? So, yeah, my mom's like, your sister's dropping off the cookie for you to the turkey for you to cook. Did I just really say cookie for you to turk? Oh my god. Anyways, I'm apparently cooking the turkey, and I am very frightened. I have never cooked a turkey before. I don't even know if we have the right things to cook a turkey. I do not know the first thing about cooking a turkey. And I'm a little bit stressy because, you know, it's only the main course. So, that's festive. Hi guys. So it is 5:38 a.m. on November 24th. So we are currently at the hospital. I wake up 3:30 in the morning after going to bed at like 2 because I couldn't sleep, of course. And we make this drive. We're here early. Thank God, I guess. And we get into the hospital and go to check in. And the ladies are like pretty damn rude, if I do say so myself. And they get like this major attitude when they say 3 of us there. And she's like, who's getting the surgery? And Rachel was like, I am. And the lady's like, well, she can't be here, referring to me. And they told me that she was only allowed one visitor and that I could not wait in the waiting room or any part of the hospital for her surgery. So I am in the car for the whole surgery, which doesn't even start for another 20 minutes at least. And it is 33 degrees out. And I am so pissed. Like, I wanted so badly to be there for her. And I could tell, like, she was upset because, like, you know, like, you'd want your best friend there. But, like, they would not compromise at all. And, like, I get the whole COVID thing, but, like, really? Her mom was like, listen, we drove all the way from Lexington. Like, she can't, like, what? It's 30 degrees out. You're gonna make her wait in the car? So, love life. And I'm wide awake now, so I probably can't even sleep. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just, like, watch my shows that I downloaded until it gets light enough for me to read, which we're in a parking garage, Jenna, so how light's it gonna get? I don't even know where the nearest bathroom is or if they would even let me use it. Like, that's how rude they were. Like, what the hell? Literally, my life. So, that's what I get to deal with first thing at the ass crack of dawn on this fine Wednesday. This is bullshit. I'll check in later if I have anything worthy to say. It's like almost 2 o'clock. She made it out of surgery. She's awake, and I think her mom is back there with her now. They did finally let me come in. Rachel made a stink about it, and the head nurse gave me permission to wait with her mom, and said that I never should have been sent away in the first place. So I'm just waiting to be able to go see her, if they let me see her before she's discharged. Hey guys, so it is 3:35. So I've been up for like 12 hours now. Long story short, so Rachel's mom and I went and had lunch, and then after that we went back to the waiting room, and we were waiting, and the nurse was like, oh, do you want to come see your daughter? And she said, oh, but you can't come. So I was in the waiting room, and I was like, well, my phone's about to die, so if they call me in to see her, I want my phone charged, you know, so it doesn't die. And so I went and moved and went and sat in this chair in the corner, and then I laid my head on my backpack, and then I was out like a light. And I'm talking this waiting room, there was like probably like a good 20 people in there. It was a pretty big waiting room. I was so knocked out, guys. And it was like an hour and a half later, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have a concept of time right now. And Rachel's mom woke me up, and she was like, Jenna, we gotta go pick Rachel up from discharge. And I was like, what? And I just felt like I was in such a twilight zone. I still feel that way. I'm like really sleep deprived. But I got home like 15 minutes ago, and she did good. I burnt my tongue eating soup today, and she did good. She's just sore and stuff like that. But yeah, so wait, what was I talking about? Okay, so she did good. They're on their way home. She's gonna get lots of rest. I have to go take care of the animals here in a second. And then I have to clean the house because I don't know what time people are coming tomorrow. So I have to like take my trash out and put in a little laundry and vacuum the whole house, pick everything up, clean off the dining room table, and probably make some room in the fridge for leftovers and just like Thanksgiving prep. And then yeah, so basically the whole debacle this morning was we got there at like 5:30, well like 5:15 because we were really early. And so we get in there around like 5:30 and then they're like, oh, you can't come back. And they basically acted like I wasn't even allowed in the hospital. So I went back in the car. It was 30 degrees and I was just chilling for like an hour. I watched like an episode of Legacies, and then Rachel made a little bit of a fuss, and the head nurse was like, oh, they shouldn't have done that. We're gonna talk to somebody and like get her clearance to come in. So they got me clearance to come in right before Rachel went off to surgery, and I was with her for like a half an hour, like while they were just prepping her and stuff like that. And then we went out, and then her mom and I got coffee. Well, I got a refresher because I didn't want the coffee to upset my stomach, and I'm really wishing I would have had that coffee now. But my tummy was hurting, so I didn't. But and then we got a text that said that she was in surgery and that it started. And then we were kind of just chilling. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. It is currently 9:30 on Thanksgiving. Yep, you heard that right. It's 9:30. Which means Jenna overslept. Being the host of Thanksgiving. The one who is cooking the turkey. And I woke up late. I have not even looked up a video of how to cook a turkey, and I woke up late. I still have to shower and finish cleaning the house and do my chores, and I still woke up late. Look at the size of the bags under my eyes, you guys. What? Anywho, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a very good day with your families. And just know that I am very thankful for each and every one of you for the support you have given me these past however many years I've been on BookTube. I don't even know how many years it's been. But yes, I am thankful for all of you. And yeah. I am just so tired. I don't even know where to start. This is not very good. I don't even know where to start. I guess I'm gonna go look up a video of how to cook a turkey. Hello guys, it is 11:45 on Thanksgiving. Whew. It's been such a day. You guys saw I woke up late, right? Well, so I was pretty frantic trying to be like, okay, what the heck do I do? Like, I'm up late, I have no idea how to cook a turkey. All this, right? So I'm like, well, first things first, if I'm about to hustle and make this Thanksgiving dinner, then I need my music. So, it's not funny. I was so mad. So I went to go grab my Alexa from my room and put her in the living room. or not in the living room, in the kitchen while I was cooking. And I pick her up, and this is what I get. Freaking Sadie killed my Alexa in my sleep last night. And I am devastated. So I woke up pretty much in a dead panic because I woke up late. Never ended up showering before Thanksgiving. I went to Thanksgiving dinner like this. And I hadn't done the chores, hadn't finished cleaning the house, had not even Googled how to freaking cook a turkey. So I was like so panicked that I didn't even like know what to do first. I kind of just like froze and was wandering around for a bit. And then I realized you had to make the stuffing before the turkey so that you can stuff it in the turkey. And that took for freaking ever. So by the time the stuffing was done, my sister was already here. She came early because I didn't know that she was doing all of her cooking here. So she came like at like 11 and was helping me do the cooking. And it was really, really funny, honestly. So you guys know that blooper a couple videos ago, not a couple videos ago, but like a couple clips ago, where I kept profoundly messing up my words and I kept saying a cookie to Turk or cookie turking or whatever. I kept messing up cooking turkeys, okay? Yeah, I said that right. And so I was telling my sister about it and she was laughing at me, making fun of me. And then 10 minutes pass and she says, like, completely innocently, she goes, well, hey, think of it this way, like, at least after all this, you'll be a professional cookie turker. And then she takes a breath in and just, like, loses her marbles because she was making fun of me all morning. And then she said it completely unintentionally. And then throughout the whole night, she said it, like, 3 other times. And all of the times, like, we looked at each other and we're, like, cackling, like, full-blown cackling, tears streaming down our faces. And all the kids come in and they're like, what is the matter with you? And we're like, like, laughing. And, oh my gosh. My mom got such a kick out of it. And I'm like, dang, we're really 2 halves of the same idiot. So we were cooking from, like, 10. I started at like 10 and then we didn't finish until I want to say like 3 or 4. The turkey came out good though. Everybody liked it. Leah, my little niece, said this was the best food that she ever had. And not to toot my own horn, but she mostly just ate turkey. And then finally I can tell you guys a surprise. So I've been keeping this a secret for over a month. So for my sister's birthday, all through her growing up, I remember her being so obsessed with Evanescence. And anytime I'm going with her in her car, she's always playing either Evanescence or Hailstorm. Okay? 2 of her favorite bands of all time. And like 2 months ago, we were talking and she was like practically like in tears telling me how Evanescence and Hailstorm were coming to Michigan and playing one night only together for like one of the first times in a long time, if not ever. I'm sure they've played together before. But they were coming to Michigan for one night only for a tour. And she was like, her heart was shattered because she couldn't afford to buy tickets because they just bought a house. She's like, I can't buy tickets and they're coming to Michigan for one night only. This was months ago, right? Like in September. And one day at the beginning of November, I was laying in bed with Rachel. It was morning. We weren't really fully awake yet. And Rachel's watching TikTok on her phone and I hear an Evanescence song come on and I'm like half awake and I was like, and Rachel's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, I have an idea. And I was like, I put the fear of God in my father, like running out to him, looking like Medusa, just fresh out of bed. And he's like, what is your problem? I'm like, Dad, I have the best idea ever. So, not to toot my own horn again, but I got my sister her dream concert tickets for her birthday. It was priceless, honestly. So she is going to see Evanescence and Hailstorm on December 11th. And yeah, I think that's really all of the interesting things that happened today. It was a really nice dinner. We didn't get to spend last year all together. My mom and Jared weren't at Thanksgiving last year because they were quarantined. They weren't quarantined, they were just sick, like with a pretty bad stomach bug. So I spent last year with my sister's family because my dad was on a trip again, so he wasn't here. And yeah, my mom and brother were homesick, so... And then, I don't remember what we did the year before that. My memory's trash. So, anyways, I figured I would give you guys a Thanksgiving update. It went pretty well. I am just so tired. I am so tired. It was great. Oh, one more thing. I do have an interesting possible business opportunity coming to this channel. We will see if everything goes through okay, but it's been kind of in the works for like the past 2 weeks, and I wasn't sure if it was going to work out, but yesterday I got a very exciting email, and I'm just hoping that things really come like full circle and go smoothly. So if so, keep an eye out. If not, it's a bummer and it happens, but it's still cool to have had the opportunity. But I am going to end this vlog here. I would like to have it edited, and I'm going to try to edit like a good chunk of it tonight and then try to get it finished up and uploaded tomorrow. Hopefully before I go to work. I don't know though. I got quite a bit of stuff to do before I go to work, which I go back to work for one day and it's for Black Friday. Guys, what? Anyways, and I have this weekend off, and I'm really hoping to do a readathon. If not, I am sorry in advance. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here. Didn't do too bad. I was able to finish 2 books, which I wanted to finish more, but it was kind of a busier week, so I'm not surprised that I wasn't able to finish more. And, I don't know, I'm really just kind of hoping that my reading mood sticks. I'm already feeling a little bit about it, so I don't want to force it too much though, because I don't want to get really burnt out and throw myself back into a slump. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving, and I will see you next time for a new video.